everybody. Okay, we are live. Of course, I would have an error like always. Okay. All right, we are live. So let's give a second for people to kind of chime in. So I am Nicole with Repairs First Association, and I'm doing a vendor session with Jeremy with Cybertron Electronics, and I'm going to let him give a little rundown about his company. But I do want to say, if you have not heard of Repairs First before, or you're a member or not a member, this session that we're going to have is open to anyone. I'm going to put a link down in the comments where you can actually join this session. So after this little 10-minute 15-minute invite, we're actually going to jump on a private session, and he's going to answer questions about products and discounts and all that kind of stuff. And anybody is welcome. You don't have to be an RFA member to get on, and we welcome you to ask questions and learn more about vendors in the industry. That's why we do these. At the RFA, we think it's really important that the industry learn about different vendors and actually meet the people in charge and understand what's going on with those companies. What are they doing? What are they offering? Why they do what they do, right? And so this is just another session with a valuable vendor who wants to get out there and talk to you guys. So I will share the link. Jeremy, if you want to give a little rundown about your company, I will get the link posted on here.
Perfect. Hi, guys. Yes, my name is Jeremy Bass, Cybertron Electronics. I'll just do a little brief overview of the company and then what I sell. So I started in 2014 and then went full-time in 2015. And I've been wholesaling to other retailers and resellers since 2019, 2020. And I have a vast network that I've established over the decade. And I sell all grades, grade A, B, C, iPhones mainly. I do have access to a bunch of stuff, Samsung phones, tablets. I sell a lot of Microsoft Surfaces, which are kind of like a tablet laptop hybrid touchscreen. They're real cool. And I offer a 14-day warranty on all my stuff. Another cool thing with me is I'm kind of more one-on-one because you'll be working with me. And I give out great advice. You know, I love talking business.
That's actually pretty interesting. So you started and run this company. How long have you been doing this? I mean, are you worked with a lot of shops? I mean, where's your interest come from in the industry?
Well, it all started when I was 12, when I first saw the inside of a computer, and then I kind of knew I wanted to have my own business, computer business. And then I tried a bunch of stuff, but fast forward 15 years from that or whatever, I started selling on, eBay and all those platforms, and they had control, and I didn't like that. So then I got into wholesale, and I liked helping people. The greatest business relationship is when everyone makes money. So I started leaning towards the wholesale, and I just really like doing that because, it's just a lot funner for me. So that's what I did that for.
Well, at least they know that you've been in the industry for a while, and they're actually going to work with you. So what are some of the things that you sell to stores?
A lot of iPhones, unlocked iPhones. Like I said, Microsoft Surfaces. I have access to a lot. I have access to the mobile carrier option.
So even if they go to your website and maybe they don't see it, can they reach out to you and say, I'm looking for XYZ? Or would it be?
Best way is to go to RFAMembers.com and contact me through there. And you'll go to a web page that's specifically for Repair First, and you'll fill out that contact form. And then I will get in contact with you guys and talk over the phone. So I like to talk over the phone. It's always easier. And then I can help you guys that way.
I like that because I feel like sometimes, not intentionally, but there's not a very personal side sometimes to when you're buying. A lot of the larger companies have reps that are amazing, but sometimes when you see companies that are not so large, they kind of lose that. They just want you to buy everything online and not really talk to anybody. So you actually have that part, which I think can be helpful, especially to stores that really they want details. They want to ask questions, you know what I mean? And they have a really big need of variety. So yeah, so also Cybertron is going to offer RFA members a discount on all their orders. So we'll talk about that on this session. The link is here, but again, you don't have to be an RFA member to actually join this session. Our vendor sessions are open for the industry. We're just trying to give a way for shops to join and ask questions, hear each other ask questions, just an open dialogue with a vendor, just about different things. I mean, we've gotten on vendor calls, during some hard time when we had prices go up on parts, and things like that. A shortage in certain parts, and it's really helpful because yes, they're going to learn about you, and yet no, you don't sell parts. You don't sell parts, right? It's just devices.
Just devices, yes.
But you still can talk to them about something that is an everyday part of their business, because I know a lot of shops do resell devices, and a lot of people underestimate how many devices they're selling.
Oh yes, and to backtrack a little bit, I've actually helped a couple retail people like set up their store. I gave them advice. One was in Colorado. He was just starting out, but yeah. So I've helped a lot of people. I like doing that. So.
That's awesome. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the private session that's off streaming, and we do that because we like people to unmute and talk. It's an open discussion. So, hopefully we'll see you over there. If you just simply complete the link, you'll get the session link to actually join. And then we'll have a conversation. It'll be up 30 minutes to an hour. You can jump in and jump out as you want. Yeah, so thanks for Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy, for being on today. And I will see you in a moment or two at the other link.
Thank you.
All right.